As-Salam Alaikum. Welcome back to Storytime with Mrs. Big and my Ramadan Nights 2023 series episode. Let's move on to our next story selection. And our book is called Ramadan Around the World, written by Nida Hassan and illustrated by Azra Momin. Let's begin. Join the Ramadan moon as it travels the world to visit children and their families observing Ramadan. Ramadan around the world showcases how various cultures celebrate the Islamic holiday. The purpose of this book is to illustrate the diversity of the global Muslim community. Children of various nationalities and abilities are represented throughout the book. Families of diverse sizes and demographics have also been equally represented. So let's find out. O mankind, indeed we have created you from male and female and made you peoples and tribes that you may know one another. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Indeed, Allah is knowing and acquainted. Surah Al-Hujurat 49, Ayah 13. And of his signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the diversity of your languages and your colors. Indeed, in that are signs for those with knowledge. Surah Ar-Rum 30, Ayah 22. My favorite time of year is upon us. Ramadan is here. Welcome, O month of mercy. Once a year, Muslims around the world gather to celebrate Ramadan. Near and far, across oceans and atop mountains, Muslims celebrate by fasting from dawn to sunset, performing good deeds and being kind to one another. Ramadan teaches people to be thankful for the blessings they have. I visit Muslims across the world and join their celebrations. Come along with me. Oh, look, in Dallas, Texas, Ali and Asya are making sadaqah jars. Each day in Ramadan, their mom gives them some money to drop inside the sadaqah jar. At the end of Ramadan, they will give all they have collected to those in need. They help their grandparents hang Ramadan lights outside the house and greet their neighbors with yummy crescent-shaped sugar cookies covered with green star sprinkles. Oh, there's so much more to see. Come along with me. In Chiapas, Mexico, Jose and Maria help their mother make tortillas. They use a special recipe that has been passed down from their Mayan ancestors. Jose loves the soft texture of the dough called masa. He has autism, and making tortillas is one of his favorite things to do. Maria passes the dough under the tortilla dora to flatten it out. Maria and Jose love the smell of fresh homemade tortillas. Delicioso! In Sao Paulo, Brazil, it is almost time for iftar. Zakaria is finishing up his street soccer game before he heads home to break his fast. Playing soccer during Ramadan makes Zakaria thirsty, but he is focused on the game and does not let his team down. Before breaking his fast, he recites a short dua or prayer. Then he drinks water a few sips at a time. Water has never tasted so good. Zakaria is thankful for every sip he drinks. Oh, there's so much more to see. Come along with me. Wow, I see beautiful designs and bright colors. In Touba, Senegal, Bintu is getting her hands and feet painted with detailed henna designs. She wears a colorful bubu, a flowing, wide-sleeved traditional robe. Later, Bintu and her family head to the mosque together. Bintu loves going there to listen to the serene recitations of the Quran, the Muslim holy book. Dum, dum, dum. Do you hear that? In Rabat, Morocco, Amir and Malik are waking up for suhoor, the early morning meal. Every Ramadan, the Meshakri walks through the streets. He plays a drum and sings rhyming tales to wake people up to eat before they begin their fast. Amira and Malik love waking up to the sound of the Mesaharites' drum. Oh, there's so much more to see. Come along with me. It's crowded at Bilal's house in Glasgow, Scotland. He and his family gather around the radio to hear the news of the moon sighting that signals the start of Ramadan. Bilal is hearing impaired. His mom signs to him, Alhamdulillah, thanks be to God, Ramadan is here. Bilal loves Ramadan. He spends the day giving out toys to children at the orphanage. In Ankara, Turkey, Zainab and Adam are getting ready to go watch Kargos, a shadow puppet play in the street. Children gather to hear the stories and see the puppets. Neighbors also give them sweet treats, but Zainab has diabetes and cannot eat all the sweets she gets. She picks one and sets all the rest aside to enjoy over the next few days. Oh, there's so much more to see. Come along with me. Here are my friends Lana and Yusuf in Cairo, Egypt. During Ramadan, they join their family and friends in decorating the streets with colorful banners and fawanis, the beautiful paper lanterns, to mark the beginning of Ramadan. At iftar time, Lana and Yusuf gather with their family at the table to break their fast. In Jerusalem, Palestine, Hamza and Ayan hold hands with their grandmother as they cross the street to buy kunafa from the local bakery. They can't wait to share this sweet treat with their family. Each year, Hamza and Ayan look forward to the first day of Ramadan. They join their neighbors to pray at Masjid Al-Aqsa. The mosque is filled with laughter and joy as families offer well wishes for the arrival of Ramadan. Oh, there's so much more to see. Come along with me. Not far from the Prophet's mosque in Medina, peace and blessings be upon him, Noura and Omar smile and hold hands with their grandfather as they walk through the date souk. Just before the adhan, the call to prayer, they gather in front of the mosque. White tablecloths have been placed in neat rows for people to sit down and break fast together. Fatima and Omar join this communal table, drink some milk, and enjoy sharing their dates with those around them before heading inside with their grandfather for the sunset prayer. Zoom, zoom, zoom. In Peshawar, Pakistan, Faisal stands on the balcony and watches as people in the street hurry home to break their fast. Shops close their doors to prepare for iftar. Faisal enjoys these few moments of the cool mountain breeze on his face before he heads inside for his favorite drink, ruafza, or pink milk, made of a sweet red fruit syrup mixed with milk or water. I smell something delicious. In Penang, Malaysia, Amin is helping his mother prepare a creamy rice porridge called bubur lambuk to share at the local mosque. Everyone at the mosque thanks Amin and his mother for the hearty meal. Ramadan is a time for giving. Oh, there's so much more to see. Come along with me. In Sydney, Australia, Gabriella looks forward to the annual Ramadan Food Festival. Food stalls line the sides of the street. They have some of the most delicious treats and sweets from every corner of the world. The festival is packed with men, women, and children who greet each other with salam and exchange hugs and warm wishes. The festival is just minutes away from the mosque where Gabriella enjoys going for Taraweeh, the nightly prayers in Ramadan. She grabs a small bite to eat before heading to the mosque to recite prayers with her dad. As Ramadan comes to an end, we welcome Eid al-Fitr, a celebration enjoyed by Muslims everywhere. After a month of fasting, practicing patience and thanksgiving, it is lovely to share our favorite foods and exchange gifts with family, friends, and neighbors. So you see, my friends, Ramadan is welcomed by Muslims all around the world. No matter where you are or how you celebrate, it is surely the most wonderful time of the year. See you next year, Ramadan. What a wonderful and delightful story about Ramadan around the world. Let's go ahead and count down the days of Eid. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and next we have 13. 13 days of fasting have passed. Stay tuned for another episode of my Ramadan Nights 2023 series, coming to you daily. See you soon. As-Salam Alaikum. Bye now.